Hello world. So I wanted to give another update. I've been mostly working on this game engine because it's been kind of calming to me. There's been a lot going on in my personal life that's been pretty rough around this time of year. So, yeah, but if you're interested in that disability thing that I was talking about on my channel, I do have a link to it in the script in my description. So if you want to read that and you want to explore that, check it out in the description. But in the meantime, I want to show off this game engine that I've been working on, right? So as you can see, there's been a lot of updates. The walls are now white. Lots of white walls, as you can see. And I've updated the textures for these items as well. And the major update is not actually these white walls, but rather this new mechanic that I've added to the game, which if we go here, we will notice that there's this party button here. Now, if we click the party button, we actually have basically Pokemons, right? And they're not literally Pokemons, but they're like monsters, kind of. The game's like Pokemon in some ways, right? And so the idea is that there are monsters in the maze, and the monsters will eat you whole, right? Because their mouths are black holes, and they'll eat you whole. So basically, you need a monster to protect you from these other monsters that will basically eat you. And so this is the stat screen. You can highlight over a stat to see it a little better, which is a nice little feature. You can also see the tamer that's associated with that monster. We also have the moves that it can learn. They can learn up to 3 moves. And there's 3 different types. And they can also switch with other monsters, but there's only one monster, so it doesn't really do anything. So we also have these buttons down here. The task log displays tasks, so that basically kind of like keeps track of what you're supposed to be doing at a given time. The history will contain more information about, you know, stuff that you have done, right? And then the field guide right here, so we can see what monsters we have seen or interacted with here. And then we also have the game stats. So now the major update is if we turn around, we will see a black hole. That's right, there are black holes in my White Walls game. And if we go into the black hole, we will enter a battle. So yeah, it basically is like a Pokemon clone. We can view the party here. Works the same way as the overworld. You can view items and use them, but they don't have any effects programmed yet. And yeah, we can continue fighting. Let's see who wins this one. Nice. So yeah, he can also learn new moves. I'm gonna just skip on that though. So yeah, you can just do battles now, and I'm gonna go into another battle again so that I can show what happens when you lose. So right now there's not really much that happens, but it will recognize whether or not you've won or lost the battle. So we'll go in here again. Now this time, Qatar should lose. As long as it doesn't crit. There we go. And missing no doesn't miss. There we go. So, as you can see, it actually does recognize whether or not it won or lost the battle. Right now, there's no effects programmed because I need to program the physics. But, basically what will happen is that when you lose a battle, you'll take damage, and you need to basically run away or fend off the black hole and destroy it, or it will kill you directly. And your monsters won't be able to protect you anymore because they are deterritorialized. And in fact, if you go to their menu screen, they look completely different. So, yep, that's the progress that I've made thus far in the game. And as you can see, it's got some pretty cool references and themes going on with it. And I really like this black hole graphic. I think it came out really good. So let me know what you think. See ya!